Alright, so you may be wondering why I have my fantastic bike out here. I absolutely love this bike. It's a Street Glide made by Harley Davidson. I could not give more props to the bike. I'm a little tall for it, so I want to raise the handlebars up a little bit. But that's not what the video is about. The video is not about the bike. Well, it is, but it's not about my specific bike and my needs. This video is about tipping the bike and if it ever happens to you, what to do about it. I was the last person to think that my bike was ever going to tip. It's not going to happen. It never happened for me before. On all of the bikes I've had 4 or 5 bikes. It's never happened before. This is by far the heaviest bike, and go figure, as Murphy's Law would have it, this is the bike that it happened on. So, there's a very specific technique to do, and unfortunately it's not taught in a lot of motorcycle courses, even like the riders courses. It's not really taught, how to do this technique right. And so I figured I would share it with you guys. It happened to me maybe 3 nights ago. It happened to me, and I was the only one there. And unfortunately, I had to get the bike up by myself. No worries, no damage to the bike, no damage to myself. It actually happened while I was parking it, which funnily enough is the most dangerous time for heavier bikes. They like to topple over, and they don't really have that gyroscopic force keeping them in place. So there's a method, and basically what it is you're going to squat down and push yourself up and roll the bike back into place. And you do this because if you use your arms to do it, you're going to pull your arms out of your sockets. You might do damage to the bars in the process. You might damage the controls in the process, and you're going to damage your back. It's all bad. So you know what they always say: lift with your legs, not with your back. So what we're going to do is I'm going to try and bring the bike down gently right here. Let's get some sticks out of the way. I'm going to try and bring the bike down gently, and we're going to lift it back up. I'm going to show you how it's done, and we'll be good. This is the most dangerous part. Remember what I said, don't lift with your arms. Well, I'm lifting with my arms. Alright, so the bike's down. If this ever happens to you, this is what it's going to look like. You're going to be on it something like this, and you're just going to be in a bad angle, a bad situation. Turn off the bike, get off the bike, collect your wits, make sure there's no leakage, make sure there's nothing leaking around the bike. It's not dangerous at all, it's just here. Okay, so now that the bike's on its side, obviously this is a 900-pound bike. There is no way I can just lift it up. It's not going to happen. I mean, I can reef on it all I want. It'll move, but it's not going to do anything effective. So what you want to do, and now you can do this with a hot bike too, but mine is obviously cool, is you immediately you want to shift it into a gear. Doesn't matter if it's first, doesn't matter if it's second, out of neutral. And then you're going to get down, and my keys are going to be in the way. It's pretty, I don't want to scratch it. You want to get down like this, get a good grip, and I'm going to make a fool out of myself probably. And you just want to lift up. Oh! And I had some bracing that I used for it. Lift it up like so. And then when you get it to near vertical, kind of transition up, get your hand on that brake as fast as possible. That way the bike doesn't go nowhere, you kind of have double assurance. Put your stand back down, make sure it's fully engaged, and close it. And there you have it, 900-pound bike lifted by one guy. Obviously I'm a little on the bigger side, but honestly, my wife could do that. It just might take her a little bit longer. So, in closing, obviously you just saw me lift up my bike. Really, what it comes down to is if you ever lay your bike down, keep calm. Now this can be you're parking it in the garage, you lay your bike down, ah crap, you swear a little bit, you curse and moan, but at the end of the day, you still have to stand your bike back up. Keep calm. If you're feeling angry, walk away from the situation, come back to it. I promise you the bike is going to remain there. Now, obviously, if you're in a roadway and you're the only one there, 9 times out of 10, if you lay your bike down, someone's going to come over and help you out, whether that's actually helping you out or coming over to say are you all right, anything like that. What you need to do, get them to direct traffic. You need to take care of your bike. Get them to direct traffic, pull up your bike. If you can't lift it on your own, get them to help you out. You know, have them on the bars on the other side or on the brake on the other side so that they can kind of jimmy it up with you and help you, and then stabilize it once it gets to vertical. Get the bike to a safe position, ride it off the road, and then collect your wits, kind of figure out where you're at. If you need to go to the hospital, maybe you got a shoulder injury. I know I laid my bike down plenty. Well, I have laid my bike down plenty in the past, not this specific one, and I have the shoulders to show for it. I truly do. If that's something you guys want to see in another video, I'll show you the damage. But yeah, just goes to show you, keep calm, everything will be all right. So I'm Will for Will's Talk. You guys have a good one, be safe, and I'll catch you all later.